Hi guys, welcome to the Okay. Hi guys, welcome to the 17 to Somewhere podcast. I'm your host, Maddie Morris, and this is episode 2. This is episode 2 of my podcast. Welcome. If you know me, you know I have been talking about this guest for a while. We all knew he was going to be my first. Why wouldn't he? Welcome in my father, Melvin Morris.
Let's get it. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? What's up? How y'all doing?
Okay.
Hello?
So, this is my father of 17 years.
Been around a bit.
Yeah, I've been around a long time. How old are you?
49. Okay.
Damn! We're off to a strong start. So what year did you go to high school?
I graduated in 96. Okay. Went to Blaine for a little bit, and then we're not going to talk about what happened up there. And then
What happened in Blinn?
it was a life lesson. Let's just say that.
What'd you do?
Well, I didn't make it. Okay.
Did you drop out of college?
I had to work.
Okay, so that's, his trauma right there, clearly.
Just a little bit.
That's a lot about, describes him. You'll notice throughout this episode. He didn't make it through college, and you'll be like, what? That's not a surprise.
Okay.
So how was your life whenever you were in high school? Whenever you were 17? I know we had a discussion the other night. And if he feeds you guys a bunch of bull about him being a star football player, that's something you need to drop immediately. Do not believe him. Okay, continue.
Well, that was kind of a big deal. I'm not gonna lie.
He was in the newspaper one time.
Please, do you want me to go get the box?
No.
I still have the clippings, everybody. All right. I was kind of a big deal around here, but it's good to think back of what I could have been, but I was lazy. I just did not want to do all that running, the heat. Now I look back on it, I wish I would have maybe put a little more into it. I probably would have got more out of it. So, but
I think Kipton can actually lift more than you. Probably.
see, you hear that?
So if y'all just heard that right now, that's my brother.
Anyways, yeah, he can lift more than me. Only because I'm injured. I lifted a ton in high school and out. I was beast mode for a while, and I had to stop because I was injuring myself. Like, my knees are so bad right now. When I walk upstairs, they crack. My shoulders.
Well, if we want to go back to your knees cracking, we can go back to the age segment when we just heard your age.
Well,
So I don't know if you want to blame that on lifting.
Well,
That's,
yeah, squats
that's what you are,
and
bro.
hand clean. Huh?
That's what you are.
A squat?
Old.
Oh, okay.
Knee cracking age.
Well,
I don't know if we
can
should
tell
blame
you
that on your past.
When it started, or actually, yeah, I know the moment it started was the moment when we lived in Spring Trails. We climbed over the fence to jump to play volleyball, and when I was, jumping off the fence to go down, I didn't realize how far down the ground was. So it feels like it. Some of you guys know out there, all my fans, y'all know whenever y'all jump over fences and you don't realize how far the ground is, and you're just still falling. And I kept falling, and then when I finally hit, it felt like my shins went to my knees and my knees went to my ass. So it was so painful. But that was, I think, the start of the knee issue.
Grown ass man trying to jump off.
It was, wait a minute, I'm not the one playing volleyball. You want to play, so.
You jumped the fence.
I jumped the fence for you.
As a 45-year-old man, you jumped the fence.
Yeah, and I'll do it again. Because you're my girl. My baby girl. I think I'm
100% optional, by the way. No one told him, you have to. No.
No. Who else was going to jump?
Kipton. He's done it several times.
He did it the first time, and he went through the same thing as me. He failed to mention, he told me, he said the ground just wouldn't come. I wanted it to stop. And then finally when it came, he said it hurt. And I was like, man, whatever. And then when I jumped over there, I was like, oh, now I know what he was talking about. Because you couldn't put your feet inside. It was one of those fences that had the netting on the outside, so I couldn't put my feet in there. So it was kind of like just sliding down. I would say this is just going to be a roasting podcast, I can tell.
No one's roasting you.
Anyways, so how'd you think Kip's game went yesterday?
Kip? He had a scrimmage yesterday, guys. For you guys that don't know. He plays football. How I think his scrimmage went. I don't know what good looks like in football, but from what I saw, he definitely was touching people. So.
You're going to have to cut that out.
Why? Why?
That just sounded weird.
He was touching other men.
Okay. So, I think
I'm sorry you take that weird, did he?
He tackled somebody.
We should call this what?
He tackled somebody he wasn't supposed to yesterday.
I think a lot of people did.
Yeah, I'm surprised there weren't a lot more fights, because that would piss me off. Back in my day.
Back in 1987.
No,
I think we should.
What?
I think we should call this podcast the Malvistein files. Like instead of the Epstein, we could call it.
I told you no. Don't associate me with that shit.
Medistein.
No. What is wrong with you?
I'm gonna title this video the Melvistein files.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cut that.
We
shit
can
out.
We can mix our names.
Don't put anything with any stain on it. No, thank you.
Oh.
Have you ever seen that dude Zorro Ranch in New Mexico? Yeah, it's weird, man. This guy's a total weirdo. There's a place. Speaking of weird things, there's a place, and I'll show you, in Yemen. So if you look on Google, in Yemen, there's the weirdest, it's just out in the middle of nowhere. It's concrete, and it's a formation of, I don't know, it's like you know what the yin and yang sign is?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't. So anyways, it's like kind of a six. You know, it's the circle and it's got the thing in the middle. So this thing, just think of that, like probably about a mile long, just different shapes that are just out in the middle of nowhere in Yemen. I'll show you there. I'll take you there one day. It's crazy. Then you got Yemen, yeah. It's freaking weird.
Okay. So that's one of the topics we're gonna hit on today.
Some weird stuff.
He definitely has a lot of stuff in that.
Oh my god.
In his head. We could go down some stuff, those tunnels, but I don't want to go down those tunnels unless I can also talk. So I want to make sure we talk about topics that I have input on.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Just don't say anything's gonna get us killed by the FBI. That's my biggest concern. He's gonna say something and then he's gonna dig too deep. 'Cause I already know he's done that before.
I did.
Several times.
So I went down a rabbit hole with there's this. So look, this is about to get weird. Okay. Now shit's about to get wicked. All right. So some of you may know, some of my older viewers, shout out. Y'all may know.
Who do you think's watching my podcast?
Well, I'm about to take all your fans for one thing. I told you this was going to happen. Don't be upset. Read the comments. So look, there's this old show. It's called Coast to Coast AM. Now, it's on now still, but I think it's on. So anyways, back in the day when I used to listen to it, I used to work at the airport. I used to work overnight. Security guard. It's terrible.
Wait, how old were you when you worked at the airport?
18.
Okay, if anyone has seen those Drewski skits of people who work at the airport, I am almost positive that's exactly how you acted. And this is exactly why I have issues with airports, because why are we hiring 18-year-olds who have nothing to lose? And why are they pushing my 80-year-old grandmother?
Well, isn't that the TSA?
I don't know, but there should not be 18-year-olds working in an environment.
I was working in a rental car place. out right on the
Okay,
airport.
that is better.
Yeah. So
If you're
anyway,
part of TSA, I'd be like, that explains a lot.
so so it was Art Bell. His show's called Art Bell Coast to Coast AM. He's since passed, but that was the first time I ever heard his show. It used to be on from 2 a.m. or midnight till 4 or 2 a.m. to 5 or something like that. But it was just overnight, and it was the weirdest stuff you could ever hear, like Mel's Hole, John Teeter, all this crazy stuff that I would listen to. It was just me in there, but I'd fall asleep half the time. But it was just like it was crazy. That kicked off my whole listening to conspiracy stuff, and then after that, it's just you just go down the rabbit hole and just how far can you go? It was crazy. So now what she's talking about with government, like coming to find, yeah, I mean, you know, some people say that I've worked in the government. She thought I did for a while there.
He,
Who
by the way,
knows?
he
Did
tells
I?
people that he has.
I mean,
Okay, guys, he
trained
genuinely.
operatives.
We don't know what he does. Like he doesn't tell us anything about his past up to a certain point. Like he tells us a lot about his childhood and through his high school, but like I genuinely cannot tell you what happened in his college years, in years following that up until he met my mom. Even then, I don't know what he did with his life.
It was black ops people.
He was not in Black Ops, I don't think, but he's really good at
There's a
lying to
certain
people.
point.
So
There's a certain point in my life that I cannot talk about. That I will not talk about. I did some things. It's crazy. You'll read about it in my autobiography. I got a ghostwriter.
you got a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
You're writing an autobiography.
His name is Elvis. Yeah.
Elvis.
He's gonna write with his paws.
That's my dog, by the way, guys. If you wanted to know.
Anywho, so
What position did you play in football?
I played fullback and linebacker.
So that means you were fast.
I ran a 4.7 in the 40.
You know, I don't think that's that good.
Well, I mean, the way they're breeding kids these days, no, probably not.
Yeah.
I think a 4.2 is slow now. So,
Yeah, 4.2 is low.
okay. What do you run?
I don't run for speed. I run for distance. You would know that if you did run.
I don't run. You know what I do? When I go to the
Guys, he's a gym in his work and he runs on the treadmill and he does run walk intervals for a mile. And he swears that like he is speed
killing it.
he's a speed killer, but I take him
The
outside to
thing
run.
is, concrete hurts.
He needs 5 different breaks. No, it
Anyways,
doesn't.
yes, it does. Anyways, I look at my age, you know, my young age of 49. I'm a little afraid to get my heart rate up too high because I don't know how many more days I got.
What's your
left
heart
in
rate
me.
point?
Huh?
What's your heart rate? Like when it's like, okay, I need to chill.
Like 180.
I average a 180.
Well, good for you. Okay.
That's not good for me.
Yeah, especially for you. You shouldn't be doing that. Have you told your fans about that? No. Well, they'll be very upset when they find out that. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We're not going that personal, even though she's taking shots at me.
I have a heart murmur and it's a baby heart murmur. It's not that serious.
Does the girl look like a baby to you? Nah. Okay.
I am so irritated right now. When I catch him later.
What'd she say?
When I catch him outside, it's on site. I think I might start getting headphones for my microphones here so we can listen to ourselves speak.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Anyways, so yes, fullback and linebacker in high school.
That all you did? You never lift? You never did powerlifting, wrestling?
We didn't have powerlifting.
Oh.
There was wrestling, but it wasn't I don't even know what it was. I think it was like a bunch of schools would come to our gym.
Okay, so this is like a lacrosse situation.
What do you mean?
So like lacrosse, like we don't have lacrosse in our area, so there's like one school in our area that sponsors the lacrosse team, and they all just go there if you want to play lacrosse.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Because our head football coach, excuse me, was a wrestling coach somewhere in another state. So he kept trying to get me to wrestle. I was like, man, no. I do enough of that sweating. I'm done. I definitely don't want to get on a mat. And those tights and those.
Cauliflower ear.
Oh.
Ringworm.
I was scared of that. I was like, why would anybody want to wrestle? I don't even know how that happens.
I think it's from like ear.
What, infection? Or just getting hit in the head?
Yeah.
Well, I'll never know.
I don't even know.
Anyways, yeah, so I lifted hand clean 300.
I can do that on an easy day.
That's 3. And then I benched. My bench wasn't nothing, but Rock would bench. Jesus. I think he benched like 500 pounds, I think.
My max bench right now is 65 pounds. I'm working.
You're killing it.
And I can't even do that for 10 reps. But
you don't have to.
I try my best.
Are you sure you're only doing 65?
Yes. I refuse to try anything higher than that because I literally shake whenever I do my 65-pound bench. And that says a lot about me. But I'll tell you what, one thing I don't play about, my legs. I have really strong legs.
Tree trunks right here. That's where she get it from. If you didn't know.
I didn't. Okay. I guess. I don't know.
Enough about you. So, let's talk about some weird stuff.
No. Let's talk about what you eat for dinner. That's weird. I told myself I'd talk about this.
Let's talk about it.
He's had before, guys, cinnamon toast crunch and pasta for a dinner meal.
I don't know if I did that.
You did.
It was probably pasta, and my dessert was cinnamon toast.
And you had them out at the same time, and you're eating both of them at the same time for whatever reason.
Have been. There's no. That's gross.
Well, you're a gross person.
Okay. Well.
So.
You're gonna get beat. Anyways.
I'm gonna get beat. By the way, guys, that's his way of a threat, telling me I'm gonna get my car taken away. That day has not came yet.
She still thinks it's her car.
Because you asked me if you can use my car, and I say yes.
I just asked you as a courtesy.
He's lying. He's asking me because he thinks it's my car, because it is.
No.
Yes.
No, and that car's too high. Like, or you need some kind of stepping stuff or something.
You can buy some for me.
I could take a running. I have to take a running start just to get in that damn thing.
Getting out of it from the back seats is what's hard. If anyone has a Jeep Wrangler, that's like so annoying. I hate getting out of it from the back seat. Especially when I'm wearing jeans or something and I can't move as it is. Like, are you joking? I just told you, guys, I literally told him not to drink in the mic and he does not listen. He just... Stop! What
I wish
is
you
your...
could pan this camera over to our audience right here.
No, we have my mom laying on the ground doing yoga right now.
Yeah, there needs to be a way you can, like...
No, it's fine. She doesn't want to be on camera. I don't want her on camera either.
Oh.
You have to stop doing that. It's not interesting.
So let's talk about something weird.
You talk about weird stuff?
You want to get into weird?
Let me think about something to talk about.
Let's get into... No.
Kipton's draws after he works out.
Oh, my God. Okay.
That's weird, bro.
Let's get into the weird.
Kipton's armpit hair.
Maddie and Ranch. What? Is there something wrong?
What?
Is there something wrong?
Maddie and Ranch?
Yeah.
What is that? Like the food ranch?
The food ranch, yeah.
Okay, guys, he saw me eating pizza out there with ranch. And I did have ranch all over my face. That's the only reason why he said that. He thinks it's funny. It's not. I feel like Kipton's about to come out here.
What about yesterday?
What?
When we went to that restaurant, the cauliflower wings.
Oh my God, we had cauliflower wings, guys.
They're pretty good.
Oh shoot. Oh yeah, I was eating straight out of the ranch. It's fine. Not that serious, guys.
Fine.
I was eating just straight ranch, and it's whatever because it was good. It had seasoning in it. I don't know. It tastes like Wingstop ranch. I haven't had Wingstop ranch in a long time, so maybe I was drinking the ranch. What?
So the Wingstop is overrated in my opinion.
No,
That's
it's not.
me.
He just you have the palate. You have the food palate.
No.
If high blood pressure was a food palate, it would be yours. He eats popcorn for dinner, you guys.
So
Okay, weird stuff. Let's get back on topic.
What? Man, have you seen what you eat for dinner?
Oh my God, what?
You come in and you just snack, and then you leave, and you come back and have a little bit of something until you're full. Like
Oh my
4
God,
hours
don't tell
worth
my
of
fans that.
snacking.
No, not true. Guys, I have one meal every night.
It accumulates to one meal, but it's little like snacks, and it adds up
But
to
all good
probably a
snacks, though.
meal.
All healthy snacks. I don't really have too much. Although on the weekends I do get a little crazy with the Cheese Whiz every Saturday. I do pop my shit a little bit. But, like, trust me, it's all going back into my muscles.
What does that mean?
What?
Pop my shit.
That means That means I did my thing.
Okay.
Do you pop your shit a lot?
I don't like the way that sounds. Like it
Why?
just, I don't think it sounds good for a guy to say that. Yo, I'm popping my shit.
Well, you just
You
did.
start looking sideways and be like, man, why? What are you popping? Don't pop that around me. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, let's get back to the weird. Okay. Let's talk about
That was weird.
Let's talk about the time we went to Old Town Spring and we thought we saw the ghost.
Well, I never thought that, but I want to talk about the time, when.
What about the time when McKay came over here and y'all saw something flew?
I always see something down the hallway, guys. We live in a house that was built in the 1950s.
No, what? It was in the 70s.
No, it was built in the 50s.
Nobody.
Mom.
They're the only people that lived here.
Was it built in the 50s? Alright, I lied. It was
Yeah.
built in the 70s. So, of all my friends I told y'all it was built in the 50s, I lied, apparently.
Yeah. What do
We
they
just
call
found that out
that?
today.
What do they call that in YouTube? What do they call it? Okay. Anyways.
Yeah.
So.
It was built in the 70s. Anyway, guys, literally I always see ghosts in this house every single day. But I try to ignore it because nothing bad has ever happened. So I'm trusting that they're good spirits.
2 people have passed in this house.
Also true.
Grandmother and.
Grandfather.
Yeah.
Great grandmother.
Yeah, great grandmother and your
My
grandfather.
grandpa. Yeah.
Which
So-
is weird about that. And I don't know, you probably didn't know until me and Kip told you the story. Well, I don't know. But Kip and I were so there's a door behind this camera. And Kip and I we were putting the door back on because my father-in-law was real sick and I think he had to be rolled out in a wheelchair or something. There was a reason why we took the door off. So Kip and I were putting it back on. We had dropped one of the little bitty screws that go inside the hinge plate, and we were just like, okay, we'll pick it up after we get the rest of the screws in to hold the door up. So once we got, all, I think it was 9 screws that go in there. So we had 8 screws in. So then we were looking for the other screw, and we heard it hit the ground at the time when it dropped, bounced around wherever, and then next thing we know, we're all looking around, couldn't find it. Kip reaches in his pocket, and it's right there in his pocket. I was like, man, old Gramps did one last trick. His birthday was yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, birthday was yesterday.
So it's crazy. I feel like we have like a lot of stories with spirits. I swear, up and down, like at the old house we used to live at, my closet door, one time the doorknob kept turning by itself, like over and over and over again. And I tell people this story, and no one believes me.
I think that was your cat trying to get out of the closet.
The door was open.
Oh, well then I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like someone was manually turning the door, and it happened 3 times.
There was nothing in that house.
What?
There was nothing in that house.
Well, then I couldn't tell you what that was.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. This is the art of conspiracy theories.
So when you were a baby, it was weird. Mom and I, we had just laid you down, and we had the little baby monitor. We were listening, and we could hear you sleeping. And then Meg and I, we were getting ready to go to bed, and we were just laying there. I think we were just talking. And then over the speaker, we could hear this music playing, and it was. If you guys ever seen like a horror movie with like the music is like the batteries are draining out of a toy and it's slow and it's a kid's toy and it's like just slow as all get out. But this played through that baby monitor and it scared the hell out of me. I don't think I slept for a couple hours. but it was coming from your room, and then we asked the neighbor, and our neighbors, we so we that's a whole nother thing. But we asked them the next day and said, "Hey, did you have some kind of music playing?" And the lady was like, "No, but there was usually you can kind of hear that coming through, like some radios gets crossed or something like that." But I was like, "That was a toy. It was a toy that was running out of batteries, but it wasn't in your room. You didn't have toys like that, I don't think, because it was weird and freaky."
I would have never. If I catch that in my child's room, like literally the child, you're gonna have to handle that. Like I know you're 5 or 3, but you're gonna have to handle that situation, little bro. Little bro, figure it out.
This is coming from a girl that every night until she was what 6, you would come and climb in our bed.
Okay, what?
Not only that, but she would kick me the whole night, mainly in my privates, the whole night, to where I had to sleep so far down to where she would kick me in my stomach. That's how bad it was every night. It was so painful. Oh my God. Worst person to sleep with.
This is what I can say. This is exactly. This is a really good representation of exactly why I don't like men. Like, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. Even from a young age, I knew exactly who I was.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat you up. I don't care. It's not my sleep doing that. It's me. I knew what I was doing.
Okay.
Right? And my brother just had I don't know, something happened back there where his desk just sounded like it fell apart.
Yeah. So, I used to work for a company downtown.
He still
Oh,
does.
I don't know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, I do.
He works for a company downtown as it is right now, guys.
Yes, but I'm talking about previously. So, when Maddie was young, very young, I have 3 stories. Yeah.
I could probably tell you what they are right now, but I'm gonna let him talk about it.
You don't know what they are?
I definitely do. Go ahead.
No? Oh, yeah, there was one more, too. Let me tell you about the one whenever I was in high school. So, years and years ago, we're talking like just about 2 years ago, I was with my buddies, and we
2 years ago?
Stop. And we were hanging out. Actually, it's my brother's friend's house. We used to live in Imperial Oaks, and my brother's friend's house was a street over from where the pool is. Those of you that live in Imperial Oaks, you know what I'm talking about. Where the old pool, the old section, where Donnelly's is up.
So
at
if
the
you
front
lived in Imperial Oaks in 1860, then you know what he's talking about. But if not,
Anyways, the pool is still there.
If there's any of you still alive out there that know what he's talking about,
all my fans,
then go ahead and
know what I'm
reference.
talking about all my real ones.
No, they don't.
Day one. All right.
Who are your day ones?
All of them right there.
You know they're true friends, fans, so you must know their names.
Right. That's
so then,
right.
So then list their names. Of your
Okay.
fans.
Yeah. Hey, y'all want to know who my fans are? Exactly. Yeah.
I didn't know if you covered your mouth all the way. They definitely could have just saw that.
Anyways, so
Get on with your story. I'm done.
yeah, you're gonna have to blur that because I'm pretty sure they
Yeah.
saw that. So yeah, so okay, when I was in high school, I was sophomore. I think I was a sophomore or junior, but we were at my brother's friend's house and a couple streets over from where we lived. So we'd always walk the back. So to get to his house, we could walk either go around. We either go from our house. We have to come around the corner, come up, walk up the street. And these weren't short streets. These were long streets. Come up the street, go over 2 blocks, and go back down. Or you could just go down probably 2 houses down from my house, go back to where this ditch is, and just go straight there and cut across, and you'd be at his house. And there was a bridge from the pool to his, because there was a park behind his house. So there was a bridge that would cross over this little gully right behind the pool, and then his house was right over there. So we would go over there and go hang out and play basketball at his house. He had a system in his car and everything, so I would help him like put speakers in, wire it up, and everything. And one night, we were over there and we were having some beers or whatever. So my brother and this other guy, they start walking down the street, and I stay at the house. And
I think he's getting to the point, y'all.
okay. So, anyways, I stay at the house, and I'm like, okay, I'm not doing anything. I wasn't really a big fan of alcohol, so I was like, okay. I had a couple. I think I had 2 beers,
Oh, we'll get to that topic here in a second because I know
and
you want to talk about that.
oh yeah. So,
Anyway, keep
anyways,
going.
I had 2 beers, and I was like, okay, that's all right. Okay. Next thing I know, I get a knock at the door. Boom, boom, boom. So I run upstairs, put toothpaste in my mouth, not even knowing who the hell it was. But I was like, just in case, if it's my mom, I'm not getting in trouble. So I put toothpaste in my mouth, switched around, spit it out, come to the door, open it up, it's a police officer. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, hey, how you doing? He's like, hey, is there anybody else here? I said, no, my brother and his friend, which is the owner, they went walking down the street. He's like, yeah, they're going to jail. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, they're going to jail. They're running away from the cops or whatever. Meanwhile, this dude was down the street in an unmarked car. Don't know why. And then when they came
Your
walking
brother
out, who?
was in an unmarked car?
No, the police officer.
Oh.
He was down the street. Like if this was my friend's house, there was a park, and then there was like one more house. So he was about 150 yards away. But it was a car that was parked there. Nobody knew what the hell this car was. We saw it when we came up because we were messing around in his car out in the driveway. So I guess they walked out of the driveway and started walking up the street. The cop turns his lights on, vroom, comes down here and I guess pulls them over because they were running. They tried to run away. So, anyways, they go
Probably
to
the worst
jail.
decision you can do, I feel like.
Yeah.
Unless you can poof, disappear out of air, then I suggest you stay still. It's gonna make your
Well,
life harder.
yeah. Well, they go to jail. So I'm sitting there in his house, empty house. No idea where this dude's keys were to lock the door. Look at that.
I'm scared. Just go.
No
My mom
idea.
is so weird. I don't know. Okay.
And I have no idea where these keys are. Uh, so I just walk out of the house. I lock the bottom lock. I knew his parents were coming back at some point that night. Didn't know when, but I didn't want to be there. I left the alcohol there and everything. I don't care. So I left and I start walking up the street where there's light. Because I'll be damned if I'm going down in the woods by myself. So I go up the street, and at this point, I get to a certain part of the street where there's no development yet. It's still just grass. But the grass was probably hip high. So as I'm walking, I'm probably about a good 50 yards away from the. This is a good story. I'm about 50 yards away from the block, the boulevard, and I see this white van go by. And the only thing in my head was my mom said, "Stay away from those white vans." I was like, "Okay, I'm not getting kidnapped. No way." So that white van goes down there, puts his blinker on to turn around. I take off into the bush, dive down, and I'm just sitting there. I could care less if there was a snake in front of me. I'd rather get bit by a snake than get in that van. And sure enough, I'm sitting there hiding, and I'm watching this van go down the boulevard, turn down the street, and just slow down. Was going like 5 miles an hour, just looking for me. And I was like, huh, okay. So as soon as it got to a point where, like, I guess the house, because the house was probably 30 feet away. As soon as it got like past the driveway to where it couldn't see me, I took off and was Jesse Owens down that boulevard back to my house. I didn't stop. When I got home, my mom was so pissed. She wasn't mad at me. She was mad at my brother. But she was so mad. I didn't even get to tell her the story. I was like, but what about me? You almost lost a son. And she
almost
didn't-
lost both sons.
yeah, well, I mean, he was just going to jail. I would have been gone. And who knows? Okay, so perfect topic. That's for your little buddy in your class. Who knows what would happen? How do I know that I didn't pass and my spirit went into another timeline? Have you ever heard that theory?
I mean, yeah.
Yes or no? No, you haven't.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a theory where if you die in this one,
Oh, yes, and there's another lifeline waiting for you.
a what? No, it's no. Okay, so if you die in this life in this timeline, then your spirit, your essence, your what is it? Your conscious goes into the next timeline where you exist. So supposedly there is infinite, I guess, realities. If that
That's
makes
scary to
sense.
me. I don't like the reality. Any other reality except the one I live in right now.
Well, this one,
It's like playing Russian roulette with your life. That's what that sounds
This
like in
one?
a way.
what?
Because
No.
it's like, I might go into another life. My next life might be like hell. I don't want that life. Can I just transfer? I'm
Well,
gonna go up
just
to.
think
I'm gonna.
about it.
I'm gonna talk to God and be like, hey, I don't like this one. Hey, I don't like this one. Can I? Can
Well,
I
you
switch
wanna-
partners with this girl Becky? I don't. I'm not liking
Yeah.
this project. Can we switch topics?
Okay.
That's the
Yeah.
vibes that I would give.
Yeah, I think. I mean, because in your, I think it's like infinite. I forgot what it's called.
Realities.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think it's like whatever you think of it like exists. Something like if you think of it.
I've heard if you're
reality, it
dreaming,
exists.
what you're dreaming in right now is you in a different timeline.
You know what's weird is that
Which I believe.
I was dreaming last night, but I couldn't say the words. I know I said the words. It was some Egyptian name, and I said it
Oh,
out
that's
loud.
weird.
I remember saying it.
Like out loud in your room.
Yeah, I said it because I heard it come out, and I was like, "Why am I saying it?" I knew I was dreaming about something that was so weird, and I said it out
My
loud.
mom's dying laughing over there.
But anyways, yeah, it's coming from a girl who beats me in the middle of the night.
apparently you get beat by women all the time.
I do,
From what I've heard from this topic, that's what I grasped.
because I tell them to. I'm joking.
What? Stop, please. Like
Story
it's weird.
time.
No,
All
story
right.
time. I'm done with story times.
So-
Let's talk about your alcoholic. Let's talk about your alcoholic era.
Oh, it was terrible, terrible.
Let's do story time on that. Go ahead.
Story time. I was heavy into drinking. Oh my god.
It was bad, you guys.
Oh, it was terrible.
I don't know when it started, but I would say I noticed when I was like 10.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. And it wasn't like I was addicted, it was just a habit. I was so used to it that it was all right, it's this time of day, let me go have a drink. But I wouldn't stop till like late. Everybody be asleep and I'd still be, partying by myself. Fall asleep with the either TV on, fell asleep in the living room a lot, embarrassed my family a lot, embarrassed myself. It was terrible. It was good. I got to a point where I didn't even realize that my kids were looking different until I looked at pictures. Like I never could take pictures of myself or whatever. Still to this day, I still can't. But not.
He
because
doesn't
of
like
that.
looking at pictures of himself even.
Yeah, I can't
From that
stand
era. He's like disgusted.
Yeah, I'm very disgusted with myself because I know what I was. So, but looking at pictures, I remember one day I was sitting in the living room and I think Maddie was showing me some pictures of her and I was so embarrassed that I looked at these pictures and I was like, holy shit, where was I at? Because I was like, I don't remember this. I don't remember her looking like this. I was like, oh, this gotta stop. So one day it finally did. It took me a while, and it was purely just. I mean, I wanted to always stop. I just didn't know how. And to this day, I still say, oh yeah, I wasn't an alcoholic. No, I was a drunk, you know. But so I tried doing the AA classes. I tried that once. I looked in there when I was in that class. No shame to any of those people. If that's what you need, man, more power to you. But when I was in there, I was looking around. And I was like, I don't think my issue is this bad because the way they were telling stories was, it was like, I don't even know if I belong in here. I mean, it was bad. So in my mind, I wasn't where they were, but in reality, I probably was. But I did not want to be there. So to keep me from being there, I had to work on me. And so it was slow, but finally one day, I think we were sitting here, and my wife had asked me. Uh, she was like, "Are you having a drink?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Why?"
Mind you, my mom quit drinking like before he did,
Yeah. And
and
so
like smoking and everything. So she quit like I don't
it
know.
was years
Yeah.
before I did. So I was like, "Okay." I don't know. I went and poured it out, and I hadn't had a drink since, and it's what, been 2 years, something like this.
It's been like 3 years,
3 years,
4 years
4 years.
almost.
Yeah.
So like
So
ever since we moved
and
here, honestly, I haven't seen you drink anything. I've only seen you guys go out to a bar once, and that was my freshman year.
we've had one drink, and that was on our anniversary, and that was just this anniversary, and it was sparkling wine. It was real wine, but I mean, it was like we had it, and I was like, okay. Only reason we had it because it tasted good with what we were eating. Got done with it. We didn't have another drink. It was free. It was free. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we had a drink of it, and that was it. But it's not. It's nothing against anybody that uh, is that has drinks now. I could care less. You can have a drink around me. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. If you're struggling, go get some help, whatever. But I got tired of waking up foggy as hell. I mean, the amount of stuff that I'm retaining. I
No,
can
y'all, I'm not
remember stuff.
kidding.
I am. I mean, I remember stuff. I know exactly every date from this point on. Okay.
No, he does.
No, I don't. You fool. You just said that you were going to talk about my memory in the car.
Yeah, it was.
Anyways,
Dude,
yeah.
he does not remember anything, and that is just the honest truth. And
Okay.
like I said, there's a lot of things in this episode that's reflecting his age, and I didn't want to bring his age up, but we started off the
That was
podcast
the
with
first
that.
thing you said. Yeah. Anyways, so my suggestion: stay away from that poison. It's just poison. That's all it is. There's when they say it's spirits, there's a reason why it's called spirits.
Straight up,
Look that up.
the devil.
So
And also this, he's been eating a lot of sugar now. So instead of drinking, he used to bake a lot of brownies, cookies, all things of that sort. Now I feel like you just keep yourself busy with puzzles.
yeah, I'm pretty busy. So anyway, so yes, the non drinking, your body, I guess, craves sugar. So that's what mine did, and I went through a phase where I baked cookies damn near every 2 days. I
And
had
brownies.
brownies. I
We
mean,
had a
I
sweet treat.
was.
If you came over here, you had a sweet treat.
Oh my God, and I got to 300 pounds. Holy
He was
shit!
happy.
I was a fat little happy dude, man. I'm still fat. You know what I'm saying? But
Large and in charge.
was that thunder?
I don't know.
Because my shoes are sitting outside. ASMR.
Stop.
So anyway, uh, yeah, I did that, but now I think I'm going through a midlife crisis because all I'm doing is puzzles, building stuff. Like I sit over here at this table and I nerd out. Like I know I get on these people's nerves in here. They always look at me like, "You're not done yet." No, Okay.
No, he's been working on the same thing for like 3 months now, guys. I swear.
Well, if people would help me,
No one wants to build anything.
Nobody wants to help me. Nobody
Also,
wants
by
to
the
be
way,
around
this.
me. You should see this place on Saturday and Sunday. Dead. I'm the only one out here.
Because I'm in the garage probably working.
People go past me. Oh, hey, you still doing that? Same as last week.
You don't seem like you want our help.
No,
He doesn't even like being in the kitchen with us whenever we make our plates.
You do drive-by just shots. That's what you do to me. You drive-by shot that way and drive-by shot that way, and then you're gone. Kip, if I ever get him to even say anything, I mean, that's great. If he even acknowledges that somebody's in the room, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And my mom, she just says the same stuff over and over again when she comes in and out. And then you got Elvis, and you got Meg. Oh, I think I'm gonna do my yoga today, and then she shows me all her little yoga things. I'm like, please don't hurt yourself. Please don't fall over.
She does every time, by the way.
But she does good. She's doing a hell of a lot more than me. But
True.
yeah. So what I do is I do my old man stuff now. I do word searches over there when I sit on the table. I do my Wordle every night before I go to bed. Get my brain function going. Do my puzzles.
He loves to also get people out of their diets. Like, not that anyone's forcing me to eat these cupcakes, not that anyone's forcing me to eat these pizzas, but keep putting them in my face.
I put it on the counter.
And I also don't drink. I drink sugar-free Red Bulls, which I've been telling you for a long time now. You don't buy the sugar-free ones. You buy the sugar ones. So I have to always go buy my own energy drinks. I guarantee you, if we look inside that fridge right now, nothing is sugar-free.
Yeah, but I could have sworn you grabbed a couple of the
Sugar ones?
high fructose sugar.
That's all we have.
Nobody's making you drink that, man.
Whatever.
I could have sworn you just said I forced you to drink that.
No, I didn't say that. I said no one's forcing me. Anyway.
We're going to check the tape later. Anywho,
We'll check the...
So.
Let's talk about family and how people will turn their back on you. And this is about you, Holden. Always in my damn comments for whatever reason. Talking shit. I posted a picture the other... Dad! That's so nasty! The other day I posted a picture on my TikTok story that was like, I'm starting a podcast. He swiped up and said, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And then I posted another picture that said, episode 1's coming out soon. He said, fuck.
Oh, my God. That is hilarious. I hope he's safe out there, man. That's like Tornado Alley where he's at. That is like scary, dude. Seriously.
I hope he's safe out.
Seriously, around.
No, he's lying. He's on my side, boy. If that tornado hits anything, I hope it's you.
What?
Anyway.
What'd you say?
I'm speaking on behalf of all of us.
What did you say?
And that's on behalf of all of us.
What did you say?
I don't know. We'll find out when we put the tape back or whenever this video gets released.
Anywho.
I also want to say this, though, Holden. When I catch you outside, it's on site, bro. Because you already know what you've been doing. You screenshot pictures out of other people's... He screenshots pictures out of my friends' Instagram posts on their Instagram page and zooms in on me, whether I'm in the background. And he sends close-up shots at my forehead. I don't know what the fuck his issue is. You gotta figure that out before you come back over here, bud. Because I don't do that, dog.
Oh, that's awesome.
God, he's so irritating. I'm like, you know that video of Kevin Hart's like, Dwayne, get the fuck out of my comment section. That's how I feel about him, bro.
Oh, that's good.
Me and him were like literally Dwayne and
It's like you and Stratton, too.
I just don't get along with men. That's it. That's what I figured out. That's what I concluded from this week was that I hate men and they hate me and that's okay.
What about,
No. We're not talking about any
what about
guys
the
on
other
here.
one?
No.
Oh.
Everyone doesn't like me, guys. Just kidding. No, but no, for real. Holden, it's on site next time I see you. Any of your family members you want to call out for a fight? We can do a group fight here. Matter of fact. Over here sending pictures of people's foreheads to them. Like, you don't think I wake up every day and I see that in the mirror?
Oh, that would be something I would do. I like that. That's
That's what I'm saying. He told me I had a drive-in movie theater on my forehead once. He
Hey,
swears
what?
he only said. You told me I had a drive-in movie theater on my forehead.
I did not say that.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I can fact check with my brother. I'm telling y'all, bro.
It was probably him who said that.
We were in the room together. No, I'm telling you, you said that to me.
Whatever.
Any of your family members you want to call out?
No.
Not even Chris.
No.
Chris for pushing you down in the ditch. Chris is on site next time I see you, bro. Uncle Chris,
No,
next time
he
I
didn't.
see you, bro.
No, he didn't push me down in a ditch.
He
Him and
left
his
you
little
there.
buddies. Him and his little buddies. And I know you know what I'm talking about, Chris. If you see this video, y'all left me in that damn on the other side of that ditch. Y'all said, "Oh yeah, go down," and knowing good and damn well this ditch was huge. You had to go down and you had to pedal so fast down, and just to make it up the other side. This thing was huge. I get on the other side, I'm like, yeah, dude, little freaking 8-year-old self. I'm like, yeah, fat boy. Turn around, they're gone. And between me is a ditch and woods. So I had to go down this thing, scared as hell, and I couldn't make it up because I was just thinking, like, where were they at? I couldn't make it up, so I had to drag my damn bike up the hill, made it up there, went through this woods. The whole time I'm riding through, it's a trail, and it's like the hills.
And this is at night?
No, this was during the day.
Oh, okay.
But you think the worst. Because if you would have seen this neighborhood before anything was built, you would understand why. The roads were there, but everything was high. Grass was high as hell, everything. People used to go back there and dump stuff. There was an old house back there. We didn't go in it. I don't know what it was. It was like the creepy witch's house that was over there. But on all these
Shout out to the
streets-
creepy witch that was there witnessing
Well,
everything.
So on every street, there were files and just papers, boxes, and it was all teeth
What?
everywhere. Teeth everywhere.
Teeth?
Teeth. Human teeth. Swear to God, it was. Okay, so if you're down in
Oh my God.
from the Kroger entrance, if you go all the way down till you get to the third stop sign, and you take a left, and if there's a way, I'd have to show, but there's a way. There is a park that's over there in tennis courts. None of that crap was there back in the day. It was just a blank road. There was 2 houses at the back of this neighborhood, but past that was just streets. It was nothing but
Human
old
teeth.
documents and teeth.
That's so not right.
So that's why
I would have shot myself.
when I was riding through the woods,
I don't know if
was
I can say that, but I
bawling
did.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cut that out and stop saying that shit.
I'm gonna believe it.
And then I drove through, or I was riding through the woods, and I was crying because I thought something was behind me the whole time. I get out. I look over, and I can't remember the guy's name now, but he used to live right there at that edge, or whatever the dead end was. He lived right there, and he looked over. He was my older brother's friend. He looked over and saw me coming out, him and his dad, and I was just bawling. And I got home, and I wanted to whoop my brother's ass, but I was young.
How old was Chris?
He's about 2 years. So we're 2 years apart, and then we're 1 year apart, 2 years apart. I don't know. It's weird.
It's like me and Kipton.
Yeah.
Uncle Chris, when I see you, Brody. Brody, when I see you. Brody, when I see you. On God, what he doing right now? We gonna air that shit out though.
Is that what that means?
For a real one, no. But
Oh.
I'm letting you do your thing because you already got bullied when you were little, so I don't want him to see you bullied now.
I don't think he can bully me now.
On God.
Okay. Anyways.
On God, because he know I'm finna ride.
Get out of here. Last story. Okay.
We don't have to do another story time,
Okay.
but this is fun. We should do this again.
How much time is it?
We're at 54 minutes.
Oh, that's good.
That's good, huh?
Maybe next time we can get into actually what I do.
Okay,
You
let's
know?
start it then. Come
No,
on.
No, we'll do it. We'll do it next
No,
time.
we'll do it right now. Guys,
no.
my dad is a project manager at.
Don't you even.
My dad's a project manager, and he works at. Okay, tell me, guys, what internet company does not work the most?
What?
What internet company sucks the most? Oh, I'm sorry, electricity company. I actually don't know where he works. I'm trying to grasp it.
All right. Well, thank you for having me.
Is it energy?
We'll talk about that next time.
There won't be. Well, we're not positive there's gonna be a next time, bro.
There will be next time. Probably be tomorrow.
Probably won't, because I have an economics test on Monday.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can log into your account and make my own.
Please don't.
Why?
Because it's not your podcast.
I'm pretty sure I can get on there and just start doing my own video if I wanted to. Like I said, your fans are my fans now.
They don't like you.
Hey, look, we're going to do a poll at the end of this.
No,
okay?
we're not.
So,
Raise your hand if you stayed for Maddie, or raise your hand if you stayed for Melvin. Raise your hand if you stayed for Maddie.
So,
Raise your hand if you stayed for Melvin.
So what we're going to do is you're going to press this button down here.
That's
down
for like.
here. Okay.
We're not doing a poll.
This is, yes. She's going to put in a poll.
I'm not going to put in
here,
a poll.
Right here under me.
I'm not going to put in a poll and make him look stupid.
Right here. And just put, like, yay for me. You're going to come to my side, all right?
No, we're not. They're not.
Look, tell me this. Do you want to hear any more of these stories? Because I got plenty more.
Probably not, you guys.
Hey, look,
Y'all want to laugh? Stay here.
hey, I'm giving you life tips, man. I can tell you about when some things I've seen when I've run from the popos. You know.
Wait, you ran from the police?
Me and my dumb football friends.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Why didn't we get into this here?
We didn't get in trouble.
Why are you saving all the good stories for your own?
I can tell you about when I got in trouble at Blinn. I can tell you that story. That's a life lesson right there.
Can we talk about it right now?
What?
When you ran from the police?
No.
Why
I'll
not?
tell you about it next time.
Okay, I haven't even heard the story personally, and I'm his daughter, by the way. So this is weird that he's so quick with it with you guys. So
Black Ops.
you're not on the Black Ops. You are.
It's the Black Ops. There's things I can't talk about. I'm telling you. She don't know.
Did you say Doodaloo?
Doodaloo? No. Anyways, guys, I appreciate your time. Appreciate you having me. So, Kipton sent a message.
Probably asking us to get something.
That's Holden. Wait, who was that? Oh, that's Mom.
No,
I
that's
thought it was
Kipton.
Holden. I thought it says.
All right, we love y'all. This was fun. If y'all want to see him back, so like touch down in the comments. Kipton just sent a pair of cleats. And by the way, guys, I'm actually not gonna say that on here. We love you guys so much. This was real.
Hey, and
Wait, I hate that you guys didn't even see. I just busted into the splits. But
you that wasn't the splits. Just stop. That wasn't. No, you've been freaking roasting my ass this whole time.
okay, guys.
Anyways, hey, okay.
Okay, listen to me. Pick my mic. Pick up. Listen.
Yo, hit the thumbs up if you want to see me again. So just let me know.
Hit the thumbs up if you like this
Y'all
video.
Y'all know y'all want to see this. I got plenty more stories.
Okay, that's the end.
If y'all want me
Bye.
let me embarrass Maddie.